Hey, what's up, everyone? What's going on? This is Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Welcome, welcome in to my sports channel. Thank you guys so much. Without you guys, none of this is possible. The Dodgers can't seem to break out of their offensive funk after losing two straight games in Colorado against the Colorado Rockies. And I mean, this has been a constant trend for the Dodgers this season, right? Their offense has not been really clicking or firing on all cylinders. Um, it's, you know, a bit worrisome if you're a Dodger fan because, this team had a lot of expectations coming in, particularly with the way their lineup is. Um, People were, calling this arguably the best lineup in not only Dodgers history, but in MLB history. I mean, and so when, those expectations are placed upon you, um, the pressure mounts as well for you to, perform. And the Dodgers offense just hasn't lived up to its billing. At least not yet. There's there's a major hole in the lineup right now because you're missing Mookie Betts tremendously. Mookie Betts breaking a rib has definitely hurt the offense, but this is a guy who was struggling himself in the month of June. It hasn't been a great month of June, and the Dodgers are just not swinging a consistent bat. Um, the Dodgers have not played well offensively. They have been plagued by inconsistency, a fluctuating offense. Either they're up one night or they're down the other night. And, sometimes the offense, can pile up the runs, and then other nights they just completely disappear and you don't know where they are, and you can't really figure out this team. I mean, they have been, a mystery. The offense has been a mystery, um, and at some point you would hope that this offense gets going, because if it does, it would be a totally different team if everyone starts hitting. But the most frustrating aspect of the Dodgers' recent play is that they are underperforming expectations. You know, um, it's arguably tough to stay even killed while acknowledging the mounting pressure to win baseball games. You're trying to maneuver your way through this stretch, which has been a horrendous stretch for your offense, and there has been a major dip in production. You know, um, then you saw inefficient starting pitching from Clayton Kershaw yesterday. I mean, how rare is that? And then you add the fact that the offense was lackluster. They didn't really have much of a chance to win yesterday's game. They didn't really stand much of a chance. Um, but what's perplexing to me is that Dave Roberts still has Max Muncy hitting cleanup. Max Muncy is struggling ever since he's come back from his injury. Um, he hasn't been that same player. He has struggled at the plate, hasn't been able to really, um, you know, catch fire. I know he's had a home run in this series, but I mean, as a whole, this team is not looking good at all. The offense has sputtered. They look deflated and lost. But if I'm the Dodgers, I'm reconsidering my options at the cleanup spot. Dodgers cleanup hitters this season are hitting 187, 320, 374, the 19th best um, OPS in the majors. Max Muncy again has batted cleanup in all but 3 games since his return from the injured list. Since then, he's hitting only 182, 309, 3 308, 309, which actually counts as an improvement from before he landed on the injured list, because before it was 150, 327, 263. So, you know, he has seen some improvement, but the Dodgers' number 5 batters in 2022 are hitting 197, 287, 285, ranking 29th in OPS. That's hard to believe for a Dodgers team that has a powerful lineup. A lineup that can scare a lot of people. Um, you have, you know, Max Muncy, you have Freddie Freeman, you have Trey Turner, and June just hasn't looked good for them at all. In June, with runners on base, the Dodgers' number 5 batters um, have 5 hits in 40 at bats, with 4 runs batted in. That's alarming. That's very alarming for a team that has the talent. I mean, there is too much talent on this roster for their bats to be frozen. You know, I get it. Sometimes the Dodgers play better, in the months of July and August. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So, things can get better for this team as we get deeper into the summer. Hopefully, that's the case for the Dodgers. They need all the help they can get right now offensively. They're really missing Mookie Betts because he's their table setter. He's the guy who brings that energy, and I think his presence alone has a tremendous impact on the Dodgers. But the Dodgers this season are not really hitting well with runners in scoring position. They're leaving too many runners on base. And it's just not good. And then, Cody Bellinger is struggling. Chris Taylor is struggling. They've been the Dodgers number 7 batters in June. And Bellinger and Taylor have accounted for 14 of the 23 starts. They are hitting 156, 191, 233. That is the worst in the majors. With a 21 WRC plus, that is the worst in the majors. The offense can't stay like this forever. I mean, they can't stay in this massive slump forever. Great hitters usually find a way, and that's the hope for the Dodgers. So hopefully Trey Turner, Freddie Freeman, and Will Smith. Freddie Freeman's been hot actually. He has a hitting streak going. He's been heating up a bit. He's been swinging the bat more consistently. Swinging the bat with a lot of confidence, oozing with confidence. That's a good thing for him. But the other guys are going to have to step it up. We're going to get more production out of those guys. But right now, this offense remains an enigma, and a mystery. And it's really, really hard to figure out this Dodger team. But hopefully things will turn around for the better for the Dodgers. I think that's everyone's hope here in Los Angeles, that the Dodgers will finally start swinging the bats more consistently, will start getting on base, and scoring more runs, particularly with runners in scoring position. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Only a couple more days in June, and we'll be in the month of July, and maybe that'll bring better luck for the Los Angeles Dodgers. But I'll see you guys next time in another video. Take care. Have a great day.